In this video, we're doing the 52-week savings challenge, working with small amounts of money. And the good thing about this savings challenge, it is almost complete. I believe this will be the third one when it's finally completed. Yeah, these savings challenges have been going on since the beginning of 2025, and we're saving money for an emergency in case you don't have one. I'm trying to encourage and motivate you to start saving money for emergency. It is so important to have, y'all. So I want you to join me and stay tuned for this great savings challenge. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda's my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025, let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that could use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah. Because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for emergency. And you will be happy if you have some money to tap into when emergency comes. They come and they can't be avoided. And I have 7 savings challenges, and this is savings challenge number 7, which I do on Sundays. And what you need for this savings challenge is a container to put the money in, and this is considered cash stuffing. All of them are cash stuffing. It's not a cash stuffing binder, but it's cash stuffing a money jar. And that's what I call this savings challenge, my money jar savings challenge. So what you need is a container. And you need a pretty large one like this one. This was a container that had cheese balls in it. Okay. You're going to need some change. Now, what I've been doing is going to the bank, getting sometimes rolls of quarters, sometimes rolls of dimes, sometimes rolls of dimes, quarters, nickels, pennies. Sometimes I just change it up. But at first, what I was doing when I started this, I started putting just random amounts of changes. Whatever I can get, I would get change and put it in here, okay? That kept filling up. Then I had got this peanut butter jar. It was a big one. And that kept filling up. So that's when I got this, okay? Yeah, and this is almost full now. And so, but then once it was $170 in here, I decided, I think if I sat down and calculated how much I need to put in here every week to have $1,000 by the end of 2025, and the total amount was $50 a week. So we only got, I think, 3 more weeks left, like 3.5 more weeks left. So I've been putting in $50 every week since it was $170. Now I might have missed a couple of weeks, but I've been pretty consistent with it. Yeah, so that's what you're going to need for this savings challenge. Now, this is going to be ending soon, but we're going to do this again in 2026 in case you want to participate in this particular savings challenge. Now, what you can do is go ahead and get your container. And if you want to start putting change in it now, that's fine. Just do what you can, when you can and how you can. Don't put yourself in any bind doing these savings challenges. And like I said, this one, we add money into it every Sunday. Okay, so that can give you something to do. Get a container together and start getting change. Every time you break a $1 bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, whatever, get change. Or if you don't want to do it that way, you can go to the bank and get rolls of quarters, nickels, dimes, however much you want to get. But I don't know in 2026 how much I'm going to be putting in here every week. I don't know if it's going to be $50 a week. I'm not sure. I just came up with that amount just to get $1,000 in here by the end of 2025. Yeah. So, and it is important to have a savings challenge. A emergency fund. That way, and we want to save at least $1,000, and that will cover emergency up to $1,000. That way, if you have $1,000, and you want to also save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, sit down and calculate what your living expenses are for the month. Multiply that times 3 or 6, and that'll let you know how much you need to save in case something like this happens. Now, something like this happens, and you have 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved. You can still pay your rent, your mortgage, your gas bill, your electric bill, your cell phone, your car payment, your car insurance, your life insurance. You can pay, you can buy food. You can keep things going until your situation changes, And one thing we want to do, try to have multiple streams of income, more than one. If you're in this situation, do whatever you can to increase it. You can start a business, become an entrepreneur, and make sure you have more than one stream of income. Because if you was to lose one, you'll still have some money to tap into. And this is a great savings challenge if this is your situation, because it is working with small amounts of money. Like I said, you don't have to put $50 in every week. Do what you can when you can, and then maybe later you can increase it to that. I just did the $50 a week because I was trying to get $1,000 in here by the end of this year, and this jar is heavy. You should see me trying to get it up on this table, up on this desk. It is heavy. But anyway, it's like I'm gonna take this to the bank and put it in the coin store. I don't even want to think about it. So anyway, and having $1,000 saved and your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses will keep you from having to go and get one of these. You don't want to get one of these. The interest on it is horrendous. And one of these, you don't want to have to get one of these and run up a bunch of these. Okay? Because this is not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest. And the fees are horrendous. Okay? And this here is this here. You want to stay out of this, okay? All right. Because once we get into this, it keeps us in a hole, keeps us from being financially free, and we just don't want to do this. We want to be able to build wealth. And you can't build wealth, and you can't be financially free, and you can't have emergency fund when you're in a bunch of this. That's one reason I am able to do these savings challenges, the all 77 challenges, because I came out of this. I paid this off and this off last year, okay, and this, okay, and that's why I'm able to do these savings challenges. When you boggle down with a lot of debt, you can't do that. The money is gone before you get it. Okay? And we don't want to live like that. All right? And another thing that will help, live on less than what you make, watch your spending, have good behaviors with money, don't spend money like there's tomorrow, and go grocery shopping and buy food and meal prep. Matter of fact, I was at Walmart today getting food. So there are certain foods that I buy enough for the whole month. Yeah. And then I may have to run there, during the week and get some little small things. But yeah, that's what I do. And meal prep. And that will help you to not eat out, which is expensive. Okay? You want to meal prep because eating out is expensive. Yes, it is. Okay, so before we add our money in here, we're going to do something that we've been doing, and that's reading our affirmations. And we are decree and declaring. We're speaking these things into existence because the Bible says, call those things that be not as though they were. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. We have what we say. Do you know you literally can speak things into existence and it can come to pass? Yeah, I do it all the time. So yeah, let's start with our affirmations. We have 10 of them all together. I decree and I declare that money, we changed this one. I decree and I declare large sums of money now coming to me. Money chases me down. I decree and I declare I am prosperous. Send prosperity now. I decree and I declare I am debt free. I owe no man nothing. I decree and I declare I have more than enough money. I decree and I declare my checking account balance and my savings account balance is, and speak what you want it to be. I decree and I declare that all of my bills are paid in full and all of my needs are met. I decree and I declare that I don't live in lack or want. I decree and I declare I am now financially free. I decree and I declare I am a money magnet. And I decree and I declare that I am a rich, wealthy, multi-millionaire. And you know it. Yeah. Keep saying these over and over and over. Get it in your mind. Visualize it. Start seeing it before it happens. Because if you see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Yes, you can. Okay, so, and I have these affirmations in the description if you want to take a screenshot. That way you'll have it on your phone and you can read it. Speak it every day, okay? I speak mine at 3 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m., okay? All right. So, let's go ahead and add our money because this is our change savings challenge. And we're adding $50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? All right. That's 10. Last week I did dimes. And I was in such a hurry doing this because I had to take my car to the dealership. When I had taken it to get an oil change, they told me I had some kind of little leak. It was small, but we didn't want that to get worse. So I took it last Monday, I believe it was. Yeah, Monday. And I got it fixed. And, that's another thing about these emergency funds. You'll have money to tap into. And the total cost was around, I think, $329, something like that. So, and there was no problem. This is $20. I had the money. But, I was contemplating on whether I should pay for it with my debit card or with my credit card. Now, I try to stay out of debt, and I encourage you all to do the same thing. But the thing about it, what I kept thinking, I could pay with my credit card because it's linked to the same bank as my debit card. I was thinking I could pay with my credit card, and as soon as I pay it, then transfer the money onto my credit card from my debit card, because the reason I would want to do that is because this particular credit card, I get points and rewards. Yeah. And that's a good thing to get because, like, when I was in Chicago in May of this year, that's what paid for the hotel, the points from my credit card. Yeah. The only thing that had to be paid was the taxes, and I think it was around $28. And then while I was there, I called and added another day, and then I think the taxes on there was like $16 or something. It wasn't that much money. Yeah. So that's one good thing, but the thing about it, you have to be disciplined. You can't be using up these credit cards, running up a bunch of debt. Whenever I use it, I pay the whole thing off every month. Yeah. So, but what I did, I ended up paying for my car repair with my debit card. I thought, well, it's paid. But then after I paid with that, I kept thinking, you should have used that credit card and transferred that money. Well, it was done. It's done. It's done now. So, yeah. Okay, so that was $50 I added into there. I didn't count it. Okay, let me go ahead and record right quick. Yeah. Okay. All right. See, there's this pen break. Yeah. Sometimes I pick up pens that don't write. Okay, so today is Sunday, December 7th, and this is our money jar savings challenge. We added $50, and the total amount now is $950. Wow! Because last week it was $900. So that means if I add another $50 next Sunday, this will be complete. But I may just do 25 next Sunday and 25 the next Sunday after that, because I'm trying to stretch it out until the end of this month. But we'll see. Yeah. So that's what I just have to do for this savings challenge. This is easy, and like I said, just do what you can when you can and how you can, and we're going to do this again in 2026, okay? And this is our change savings challenge. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of this video. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges. Let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.